The majority of the British troops returned to India, only 8,000 remained in Afghanistan, but it soon became clear that Shua's rule could only be maintained with the presence of a greater number of British forces. The Afghans resented the British presence and the rule of Shah Shua. As the occupation dragged on, William Hay McNiggton allowed his soldiers to bring their families to Afghanistan in order to improve morale. This further infuriated the Afghans, as it appeared the British were setting up a permanent occupation. Dost Muhammad unsuccessfully attacked the British and their Afghan protégé, and subsequently surrendered and was exiled to India in late 1840. By this time, the British had vacated the fortress of Balahisar and relocated to a cantonment built to the northeast of Kabul. The chosen location was indefensible, being low and swampy with hills on every side. To make matters worse, the cantonment was too large in relation to the number of troops camped in it and had a defensive perimeter almost 2 miles wide. In addition, the stores and supplies were in a separate fort, 300 yards from the main cantonment. By October 1841, disaffected Afghan tribes were flocking to support Dost Muhammad's son, Muhammad Akbar Khan, in Bamiyan. In November 1841, a senior British officer, Sir Alexander Secundus, and his aides were killed by a mob in Kabul. The British forces took no action in response to the incident, which encouraged further revolt. The British situation soon deteriorated when Afghans stormed the poorly defended supply fort inside Kabul on November 9th. In the following weeks, the British commanders tried to negotiate with Akbar Khan. McNiggton secretly offered to make Akbar Afghanistan's vizier in exchange for allowing the British to stay, while simultaneously disbursing large sums of money to have him assassinated, proceedings that were reported to Akbar Khan. A meeting for direct negotiations between McNiggton and Akbar was held near the cantonment on 23 December, but McNiggton and the 3 officers accompanying him were seized and slain by Akbar Khan. McNiggton's body was dragged through the streets of Kabul and displayed in the bazaar. Elphinstone had partly lost command of his troops already and his authority was badly damaged.